And the boys and I have taken this evening off to enjoy the holiday weekend, and you get a reward for tuning in because you are getting, and we've never put this all together in one place before, the very best of the past year, the very best of 2003. Now, you know, over the holidays, we've told our boys to dump that bitch. We got Manny to do it on the air.
I got a very bad ultimatum on Monday, man, and I don't know if I'm going to make the worst mistake, and, you know, my whole future's ahead of me.
Do tell.
My girl, man, I've been with her for about a year and a half now, going on 2 years. She gave me an ultimatum on Monday. She found a phone number in my car, actually, and the thing was, she told me, you know, that she doesn't want nothing, you know, no me talking to other girls or any kind of numbers or nothing, and I don't know if I'm ready for it, man.
Where did this number come from?
Some chick that I went to, my coworker and he has to go to chiropractor therapy, and he went, and she was there, and she gave me the number, and she said, you know, pretty much, you know, whenever you're ready.
And you wanted to bang her.
Well, pretty much, man. I mean, I've been wanting to bang a whole lot of things the last year.
Pal, you're 23. Why do you have a girlfriend?
Well, see, the thing was, I didn't want to make anything. I didn't know I was going to be serious about anything.
Pal,
you know
what? You have a rule. That's what rules are for. You're under 25. You're too young to have a girlfriend. You don't take any ultimatum. She gives an ultimatum, this is your opportunity to bail. Take it.
But I don't know if I'm ruining a good thing, you know what I'm saying?
What do you mean you're ruining a good thing? Pal.
Because she does everything.
You still want to bang other chicks. That's why you're taking numbers.
But I didn't see...
Pal,
you know what,
don't argue with me. You took another chick's number because you wanted to bang her.
But the thing is, Tom, I got a woman.
Why are you arguing with me?
I'm not trying to argue, Tom. I just, you know, this is a big decision in my life, man. I mean,
Pal, you made the decision. You want to bang other chicks.
But I didn't do it, Tom.
Not yet, because you got caught.
Well, it's not even the point of getting
That's what you were going to do. If you didn't get caught, you would have called that number, and you would have hooked up with this chick, and you would have stuck your penis inside her. You know it.
But the thing is, Tom, she doesn't know what the number is.
Pal, it doesn't matter whether she knows what the number is. You just admitted that that's what you do. You get the phone numbers of other chicks you want to bang.
But since I don't do it...
Pal, you haven't done it yet.
So there's most likelihood than I will do it.
Yes. Why did you take that number? Why didn't you say, oh, no, I've got the best chick in the world at home. Why would I want to bang you?
Well, I think variety is the spice of life.
Fine. Then you're not ready to be with anybody.
Oh, Tom, you're the king, man. Appreciate all your help.
So you tell her, that's it. You want to bang other chicks. Tell her the truth, too.
Well, it's kind of hard because, you know, she never gave it up to nobody else, man.
Well, you know what? I guess she's going to have to.
Well,
you got what you wanted. Now it's time to move on.
So what happens if she's not, you know, she stays by me or she's willing to, you know, stand by my side?
Pal, she's not going to stand by your side. You're the only guy she's ever been with. She does not want you banging other chicks. Don't live in a dream world.
All right, Tom.
All right, so you tell her tonight, sorry, Charlie, I need to bang other chicks.
Well, actually, she's kind of listening to me right now.
All right, well, Manny wants to bang other chicks.
Look, man.
That's why he takes the numbers of other chicks, because he wants to bang them.
Oh, man.
And that is why. We can call her right now. We can resolve this issue right now.
All right, Tom, it's her number.
All right, hang on. Don't give me the number. Give it to Dino. Hang on a second. Then we got Manny's girlfriend, Leslie, on the phone. All right, are you ready to have this conversation?
Well, let's go, Tom. I mean...
All right, let's do it right now. Leslie.
Yes.
It's Tom Leykis. You're laughing at me.
No, I'm not.
All right. You know we're on the air together.
Yeah.
Good. I got Manny on the phone here. And Manny wanted to say something here. Go ahead, Manny.
Leslie, you know, you gave me the ultimatum on Monday, right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I talked to the king, and, you know, the king tells me, you know, since I took that number, you know, I mean, I lied to you about that number, too, you know, and, I didn't mean to, but, you know, I did, and, you know, he's telling me basically that, you know, bottom line is, you know, if I took the number, then that means I want to bang other girls, and, you know, that that there's a question of a doubt that, you know, that I still want to be with other women.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what, you know,
Manny is not ready for a monogamous relationship. That was proof.
And that's what he's telling me, you know, and I did lie about that number, and I said no more lies and stuff, but, you know, I broke it, and I said it.
What do you think, Leslie?
All right. It's cool. I mean, I told you if you wanted to, you know, it would. Then
What happened?
I said it's cool. You could go out and other girls. I don't care. Just come.
That's the thing. I haven't done it yet. That's the whole point.
It doesn't matter. I don't want. I don't. Who cares? It doesn't matter. I just don't. I don't. If you're not ready, then you know, take off. Whatever. I don't care.
He's really too young to have a monogamous relationship, don't you think?
Oh, does he?
What?
Leslie, how many guys have you been with? Was it just Manny? Manny, what do you think here?
I know. She's very emotional, Tom, and, you know, I had a lot of questions about
You don't
that.
want to just come and pick up your f***ing okay?
Oh, man. See, that's what you wanted to be honest about stuff, and I wanted to tell you, and now I'm telling you, and now you get mad.
No,
I can't tell you
I
by
don't.
yourself.
He's being honest with you, Leslie.
No, it's.
You gave him an ultimatum, and
I don't
that's what
want
he
to
wants.
deal with it. I don't want to deal with him. You know. I don't.
You don't want to deal with him? Now, are you living with him?
I don't want to. I don't want. You know, it's so f***ing lame.
Is his stuff at your place?
No, I want him to pick up his. I don't need his phone. I don't need anything anymore.
And you gave him an ultimatum. Didn't you want him to be honest with you?
I told him if he didn't want to be with me, and he wanted to be with other girls, then he should leave.
And so that's why he called
And
you
then
now.
he called the f***ing radio. He doesn't even have the balls to tell me.
Well, I mean, I did. That's, you know, this guy, I've been listening to him for almost a good 6-7 years on the radio. And, you know, I got his, well, I got his opinion because, you know what, I kind of live my lifestyle on what, you know, not what he says, but, you know, the things that he
Okay,
says.
then you're okay, whatever. That's not the case. Just I don't want to deal with you anymore, okay?
Now you understand, Leslie. Part of what I told Manny is that is for your own benefit. I don't want him to hurt you. I mean, if he's getting numbers of other chicks,
So that was
obviously,
from another bitch.
obviously he still is not done.
Okay, then you know what, man? Just pick up your shit, okay? I never want to f***ing see you, okay?
I think she hung up on us there, Manny.
Leslie,
She hung up. Well, you know what, Manny, though? You're better off because now you told her the truth, and now you can go on and live your life instead of trying to live a double life.
well, I mean, I don't know.
Chicks are going to be emotional. That's the tactics they use, you know. They go, boo-hoo-hoo. They turn on the old waterworks. But the bottom line is that you're taking numbers from other chicks because you want to bang other chicks, and you admitted that to me.
But I didn't bang these other chicks, though, man. That's the thing.
And so you're not ready yet. And what I always tell you on the radio is that you got to be 25 to have a serious commitment. You got to sow your wild oats first.
That's what I thought before I got with this girl. I mean, I had more than I can count on my finger.
Yeah.
But you know what? I mean, the big thing was, Tom, is that I'm a little scared of, you know, what time is it to commit? I mean, for you, 4 times you got married, right?
Right, but you know what? I learned from experience. First time I got married, I was 18, and it was a big mistake.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was a big mistake. I learned. The second time I got married wasn't until I was 29.
And, I mean, see, that was another thing, too. How do you know when you're ready, even when you're, you know, at that age?
You're not. You know how you know you're not ready when you're taking the numbers of other chicks.
Okay, but I didn't bang her, though.
You didn't bang her because your girl caught you. You were gonna bang her. If your girl didn't find that phone number, you would have banged her. Right?
I think so. Not really, Tom.
Why were you taking that phone number? Don't lie to me.
Tom, I'm not trying to lie, man.
Why did you take that phone number? So you could call up and discuss the weather?
Pretty much to see if I still had it, Tom.
How?
See, you know, if a girl would actually look at me, pretty much.
Pal, she already looked at you. You didn't have to take the number. You could have said, I'm flattered, but I have the best girl in the world. You didn't. You took the number.
So what does that make me, Tom?
A player, which is why you broke up with your girlfriend.
Well, see, I didn't break it off. That was the other part.
You what?
I didn't break it off. I mean, I just, I kind of made the decision by telling her the truth, and
Well, you know what? She made the decision for you if you didn't make it.
Yeah.
But the bottom line, pal, is that you could still have it. A woman could tell you, oh, I think you're a great guy. Can I give you my phone number? And you could have said no. Thanks, but no thanks. But you didn't. You took it. Look, I've been a player most of my life. I know what it means when you take a woman's phone number. I know. Don't you know?
Not yet. I'm still young, man. I mean, not
well, I'm telling you what it means. When you take the number, you plan on calling that chick and putting it away. That's it. You plan on putting the puck in the net. That's your plan. Whether you know it or not. If you want to have a monogamous relationship, when a woman says, let me give you my phone number, you say, hey, I'm really, I'm flattered, but, I got the best girlfriend in the world. That's what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't say that. Hang on a second. John, what do you want to say to Manny here?
Is Manny?
Speaking.
Yes, Manny. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to say, Tom, you got a great point about, sowing your oats before you, tie down to somebody. That's definitely true. That was the case for me. But, it sounds like the guy loves her. I mean, and, I
he loves her, but he's still taking the phone numbers of other chicks.
Let me say one thing. You know what that phone number is? Number one is an ego feeder, and number two, it's ammunition to where
you would have gotten the same bang out of a woman saying, I want to give you my phone number, and you say, thank you, I'm so flattered, but no.
You know what those numbers are good for? To keep your old lady in line. Now, whenever she starts to act wrong and do the wrong thing,
that's not why he took the number.
Right
now, stop trying to confuse him. That is not why he took the number. He took the number because if his girl didn't find the number, he was going to bang that chick.
No.
Of course he was.
Ego fed. He wanted the
His ego was fed when she offered the number. By taking it, he'd gone too far. That's the bottom line here. Let me get Bobby on the phone. Bobby, what do you want to say to Manny here?
Yeah, Manny, just one thing, man. Next time, when you want to confess to your girl, just make sure you have that next chick that you got the number from already locked in, man. You don't have this chick locked in yet. And that can mess you up every time because now what you've done is you've put yourself in a situation where you lost number one and you don't have number two yet.
Manny said he's got so many he can't count. You just said it.
Yeah, well.
So if that one isn't ready.
I had so many. I don't have so many now.
Manny,
got one.
Manny, you got that phone number. Why did that woman give you the phone number? Why'd she give you the number?
I guess because she wanted some.
That's right.
Pretty much guessing.
You'll be there tonight. As much as you're sitting here whining about your girl, you'll be over.
I'm going to be at my softball game right now. I can't. Really
all right. After that, you're going to hook up later. You got that phone number, haven't you?
No, she took it.
And you couldn't get it back? Well, she's giving you your stuff back. Get the number.
Well, I'm right in front of her house, and all she's doing is yelling at me, man. I mean.
Well, how? She gave you an ultimatum.
What'd you expect?
Well, I mean, I expected, she wanted the truth, and I told her the truth. I didn't know what was going to come out of it, tell you the truth.
Well, now you know the truth. And so, you know what? Continue sowing your wild oats until you know for sure you don't want to do it anymore.
Tom Leykis. 1-800-5800-866. Tom Leykis. 1-800-5800-TOM.
That's a good slogan for our show. Better than a fatal accident.
The Tom Leykis Show.
Leykis on Hot Talk 1080 KOTK.
You are listening to the best of the Tom Leykis Show for 2003. This is Norcy.
Hello, Tom.
Hello, Norcy.
How are you?
Do you care, dear?
Excuse me?
Do you care?
Not really. No, I don't.
I see.
But the reason why I'm calling you is to tell you that, Mr. Leykis, my husband listens to you religiously.
Great.
And he takes everything that you say to heart.
Good.
Personally, on you.
Why? What's the problem?
Because you are not the man of men of this world.
Really?
You can't speak for every man.
Now, you've never had me.
You are rude. You are crude. You don't stand up for nothing important.
Oh, well, I stand up for all kinds of important things.
The only reason why
dumping that bitch and
the only reason why I am calling you today is because he tried to call you and talk to you about that subject that you guys were talking about, and he couldn't get through. I said, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to dial until I do get through, and I did.
So you just were trying to prove to him that you could dial faster than him?
I was trying to prove to you that you shouldn't be saying the things that you say.
You haven't proven anything yet. Why shouldn't I say the things I say?
What is this with you having women flashing you?
What's wrong with that?
And taking people out
Just
with
because
bombs?
you got floppy old boobs doesn't mean that other women who have nice boobs shouldn't be showing me what they've got.
Excuse me? Did you say I had sloppy boobs?
Floppy, like a floppy disk.
No,
floppy.
I don't. You don't even know me. I don't have floppy boobs.
What do your boobs look like?
If I told you that, then my husband would really get mad.
He'd get mad? Why?
Because I have big breasts.
How big are they?
Real big.
How big? And what's the cup size?
Triple A.
Triple A?
Yes.
That's not real big.
Yeah.
That's real small.
Well, it's a triple A.
You're a triple A?
Yeah.
It's not a very large breast.
Yes, it is. That's a big breast. Anything over a mouthful is wasted anyway.
Well, says you.
Okay?
I like a horn of plenty.
You are a horn. You honk every day.
Uh-huh. I'm a horn dog. I know that.
Yeah, I know. And it makes no sense.
Why do you have so many problems with me? I don't understand.
Because he lays here in the bed. He listens to you until 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Which is fine with me, because he doesn't tell me nothing that you be saying anyway. But it's just the idea, you know.
The idea of what?
Well, the idea of him listening to you when he should be listening to the TV with me. You see, my husband is blind.
Uh-huh.
Okay? I love the man dearly. I will do anything for him.
Right.
Okay? But
well, then get out of his face when he wants to listen to his favorite radio program.
Oh, you got a nerve.
Yes, I do.
Get out of his face?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to make a vow right now.
Really?
From 3 o'clock to 8 o'clock, that's my husband's time. If he wants to listen to you, that's fine with me. But after 8 o'clock, he's back on my time.
Now, Dean told me you took away the radio or something. You wouldn't let him listen?
I didn't take away the radio.
What are you doing to a blind man over there?
The house. My husband has radios all over the house.
Good.
I don't take away his radios.
All right, good.
I can't take away his radios. That's his livelihood. He used to be a DJ on the air.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Way back.
Why would you take away? He's a blind man. Why would you take away one of his few last joys in life is to tune into his favorite radio program? Why would you make it difficult for him? And he's supposed to be sitting there, watching the TV? He's blind. He doesn't want to watch TV.
He's in the other room listening to me.
Can't watch TV. He's blind.
Along with my daughter, Brandy.
Brandy?
Yeah, my daughter's name is Brandy.
And is he the father of your daughter?
Of course.
It's Tacoma, dear. I have to check.
Oh, excuse me?
Yeah.
Oh, just for that, you're going to get to talk to Click.
Oh, boy, you sure taught me a lesson, darling.
The Tom Leykis Show. This is the Tom Leykis Show.
From Los Angeles, thank you for tuning in. Thanks for being part of our program. We appreciate it. Here it is, the day after Christmas. We've taken a day off. You're getting the best of the Tom Leykis Show for 2003. You know, some people, believe it or not, actually think Leykis 101 is held in a classroom. Keith is one of these guys.
Question. I've only been listening to you for about 4 months now.
Yeah.
And a lot of us newbies miss where you hold your classes.
Which classes?
Leykis 101.
Oh, you want to know where the class is held?
Yes.
Well, I will say that in Southern California, we have been having our meetings at the location where they hold the meetings of the Ralph's Club.
Mm-hmm.
Ralph's Club, of course, there are many members here in Southern California. I was recently at a meeting of Ralph's Club, and a number of Ralph's Club members are also students of Leykis 101.
Right.
And so a number of the members know where the classes are being held, but there is no Ralph's Club in Tacoma, is there?
Not that I know of, no.
No. Okay. Because wherever they hold those meetings, the Ralph's Club meetings are places where we hold 101 classes.
Okay. So would it be on your website then?
Yeah, well, you might check the website. We have the El Coyote Learning Annex, which is another location. Also, Cal State Lola's, which is located on Fairfax here in Los Angeles. Okay, there's several locations where we hold classes.
We need to get that more publicized out here.
Absolutely.
In Seattle.
Yes, I agree with you.
So.
Well, are you a member of the Safeway Club or any other clubs?
Yeah, Safeway Club.
Safeway Club. Well, you should find out where they're having their meetings.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if you call them and ask them where the club meetings are being held, they might have information on that.
Oh, okay.
So it's the Safeway Club. You have a Safeway Club card, right?
Yeah.
All right. All you do is call Safeway and ask them where the 101 classes are being held.
Oh, 101.
In your area.
Oh, you're being promoted by Safeway.
Well, Safeway Club, members of the Safeway Club, many of them are like us 101 students.
Oh, okay.
So if you stop by your local Safeway, ask the manager of the Safeway where the Safeway Club meetings are being held.
Oh, okay.
All right?
Okay.
I just went to a Ralph's Club meeting this week, as a matter of fact. We had some really serious issues to talk about. Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong. I listened to you on Thursday night.
Uh-huh.
And I do pick up some of your stuff, but I'd like to hear the whole Monty, you know?
Yeah, well, I understand. Well, if you go to one of the classes, there's no doubt you'll get the whole ball of wax.
You know, and out here...
Is there a Safeway near you?
Yes.
All right. Go to the manager there and ask him what night the Safeway Club meetings are being held.
Okay.
You'll have to bring your club card to get in.
Okay.
All right? They'll run that through the scanner.
Really?
Yeah, and we took a vote on whether people prefer paper or plastic because the people at Ralph's were, they wanted to get the club member. Obviously the club members hold more weight than just your average Ralph's customer.
Right.
Yeah, so that's the deal. Go to your Safeway, go to the local Safeway and ask them when the club meetings are held.
When the club meetings and usually...
Yes, and usually the 101 classes are like an adjunct.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wow. This is something I did not know.
Yeah, you had a club card, you didn't even know it.
Yeah. See, that's how much things are suppressed here in Washington.
Absolutely.
And I want to tell you, I wish I would have met you when I was younger, because I'm sorry I got into a relationship with a controlling bitch.
Oh boy.
It had a kid with her, and not paying child support.
Some of these club meetings they do handle some tough issues too. We had a meeting recently to discuss mastication.
Really?
And whether it's something you would do with children in the room, and we got a pretty vocal response.
Wow.
And a number of people said if you can believe this, they had taught their kids how to masticate.
Wow.
And that they had masticated in front of children.
No way.
Yeah, that's what they say. You would think, you go to these supermarket club meetings, you would think all they'd be talking about is, when a double coupon's going to end. But no, they talk about the serious issues.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
I guess.
And next time you're in Southern California, really, if you know a member of the Ralph's Club, have him take you to one of the meetings. They are unbelievable.
They're really?
Yeah. I mean, if you can find a parking space. I mean, it's hard enough to park at Ralph's when you're just shopping, but when they have a club meeting...
Yeah, I think they got one in South Central, and when I was taking my kid to Disneyland, and we just skipped it because you can't get in there.
So there wasn't a club meeting going on at the time?
I don't know. It was like 8 o'clock at night.
I mean, you just thought that was a discount code. There's actually a club. Also, another club I belong to, and you got to take advantage of all the benefits. Nobody ever reads the little brochures that come along with these cards. I went to a meeting of the Automobile Club of Southern California, and you wouldn't believe, because just about everybody's a member, you wouldn't believe how many people showed up for that. It was held at the Poly Pavilion over at UCLA.
A Poly Pavilion?
Poly Pavilion, yeah, and we all got together, and all the members of the Auto Club.
Right.
I mean, I got to tell you, you're in Southern California. You've got a nightlife. One night it's the Ralph's Club, another night it's the Auto Club.
I can't say that here in Tacoma, so.
No? Well, you haven't. But have you talked to the Safeway yet about the Safeway Club?
No, I will go up there tonight and
ask the manager. Go to the manager, Safeway in Tacoma. Ask him when the club meetings are being held.
Okay.
All right?
Thank you, Professor.
No problem. I'm here to help.
Tom Leykis. 1-800-5800-TOM. Tom Leykis. 1-800-5800-866.
Listen, I just got one word for most of these guys out here. Birth control.
I think that's 2 words.
It's the Tom Leykis Show. Leykis on Hot Talk 1080 KOTK.
Tom Leykis Show with the best of the Tom Leykis Show for 2003. Earlier this year, we did a topic on people who've had sex with an in-law.
Remember Jenny?
I'm calling to let you know that I've had sex with my mother-in-law.
Come on.
Yep. She is one hot chick, let me tell you.
Now, how did this happen?
I noticed that she was checking out my ass, and
your mother-in-law. This is your father's mother. Your husband's mother.
My husband's
was
mother.
checking out your ass.
Yes, she was.
All right. Then what happened?
And so we would kind of make remarks to each other. And then one time I stopped over there for lunch on my lunch break after work.
Yeah, who'd ever suspect that?
Who would suspect that?
I'm going over to have lunch with your mom. What's he gonna say to you? Yeah, what are you gonna do? Have sex with my mom?
Exactly. Nothing suspicious there.
No, it's the perfect crime.
So I went over there and she started checking me out again, and I just asked her why she keeps checking me out. She told me she thought I was hot. So it just kind of went on from there.
Wait, don't no. It just kind of went on from there. It's like saying one thing led to another.
One thing.
We are all about the stuff in between. You know what I'm talking about?
What you're talking about.
All right, so she said you were hot, and then what happened?
She asked me to bend over for her.
What, with your panties on or off?
Well, at first I had my pants on, and I bent over, and she told me that I was being a little chicken, you know what I mean? And so I took my pants off, and I bent over, and she smacked my ass.
Your mother-in-law slapped your ass.
She did. She's kind of young, so...
How old is she?
She's 39.
She's 39?
Yes.
All right, so your 39-year-old mother-in-law slapped your bare ass. Then what happened?
So I kind of liked it because I've had tendencies, but I've never actually acted on them before.
Uh-huh.
This was my cut. And so I just turned around and I started kissing her. And from there she started grabbing my chest. Again, one thing led to another.
No. One thing didn't lead to another. How did you get? Where were you? The kitchen when this all started? The living room? Where were you?
We were in the living room.
Living room. Okay.
Yes.
And where'd you go from there?
We stayed in the living room.
And did she get naked?
Yes. We kind of slowly took each other's clothes off.
And then a little licking and slurping going on there?
I'm telling you, it was my first time. It was pretty damn good. I would try it again.
No, come on, really?
Yes.
Right, so you're there with your husband was where at the time?
My husband was working.
Your husband is at work. You are at your mother-in-law's house.
Yes.
The two of you have your clothes off. You're in the living room, and you're just giving each other a good long lick?
I'm telling you, Tom, it was amazing. It was amazing.
Really?
He's got one hot mom.
Unbelievable. And
you would want to do her, too.
I would want to do it, too?
Yeah.
See, I should have been there with the two of you.
You should have, Tom. That would have been even better.
Oh, man.
Right now, just thinking about it.
Oh, listen to you. So is she a screamer or a moaner?
I had to let it out in her a little bit. First, she was really quiet, but she got out. And she let loose a little bit.
Uh-huh. Now, is she married?
She's divorced.
She's divorced?
Yes.
And are you a screamer or a moaner?
I am a screamer and a moaner.
So the two of you were licking and screaming and moaning?
That's right, baby. Licking and screaming and moaning. It's what I do best.
Right there on the living room.
On my knees.
Right on your knees. Oh, boy. And, all right, so how many hours were you engaged in this activity?
Oh, it was probably just about a half an hour. I was on my lunch break. So,
I see. You had to get back to work.
I had to get back to work.
Okay.
It was a great quickie.
All right. So what was it like then when you saw your husband?
It was kind of awkward. But, he doesn't know, and he won't find out, and that's that. I don't know if it'll happen again. Probably not.
How recently did this happen?
It was about a few months ago.
A few months ago.
Yeah.
So your husband has no idea that you and his mom got it on.
Like you said, why would he suspect it?
And now, have you seen his mother since then?
Oh, yeah.
Does she look at you funny or act funny or?
Nothing more than normal. I mean, I still see her checking out my ass here and there, but it's nothing unusual, nothing that anybody would catch on to.
Unbelievable.
Good times, Tom, let me tell you.
So you'll be doing that again, probably.
You think so? I don't know.
Why not?
I don't know. I still have to face my husband every day,
Well, I know. Did you feel guilty? What was sex with your husband like after that?
Actually, even better, because there was more fantasy involved in it.
Really?
Not that he knew, but...
Who's better in bed, your husband or his mother?
Oh, geez, that's a tough one. You can't really replace the penis unless you have a or something, but...
Well, what was the more satisfying experience?
My husband. I mean, it was more erotic with his mother, but...
Have you been with other women before?
No, it was my first time.
First time?
Yep.
And you jumped right in. There was no, you didn't say, oh, we can't do this, I'm married. You didn't get no resistance.
Jumped right in.
Jumped right in. No experience, no resistance.
That's right, baby.
Listen, you're getting excited just telling me about it.
I am. Fantasizing about it long enough, I just had to jump right into it.
You're ready right now.
What's that?
You're ready right now.
I am ready right now. Tom, blow me up, baby.
Here you go, Jenny.
Tom Leykis. 1-800-5800-TOM. 1-800-5800-866. The Tom Leykis. KOZK. This is the Tom Leykis Show.
From Los Angeles. 1-800-5800-TOM. That's our telephone number. Our first night on the air on the all-new Live 105.7 in Baltimore. And we're taking calls from Baltimore. I'm also taking calls from people who want to let Baltimore know what they're in for here. Becky in Baltimore. You're on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Am I talking? Is this Tom?
Oh, did you want to talk to Tom?
Yeah, I want to talk to Tom.
All right, what do you want to talk to him about?
I'm mad at Tom because he is dogging us women in Baltimore, okay? We are not fat bitches, okay?
All right, hang on. I'm going to put you on with Tom. Hold on there. Hold on.
This is the Tom Leykis Show.
From Los Angeles at 1-800-5800-TOM. This is Becky in Baltimore. Hello.
Hello?
Yes.
Tom?
Did you want to talk to Tom?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Hold on a second, please.
This is the Tom Leykis Show.
From Los Angeles at 1-800-5800-TOM. This is Becky. Hello.
Hello?
Yes. Can I help you?
Hi, I wanted to talk to Tom.
Oh, you wanted to talk to Tom? Okay, hold
Yes.
on, please.
This is the Tom Leykis Show.
1-800-5800-TOM. This is Becky. Hello.
Hello?
Hello?
Can I help you?
Yes. My name is Becky, and I'm from Baltimore.
Yes.
And I don't appreciate the way you guys are dogging Baltimore women.
Which guys?
You and the people from California, some guy calling us bitches, and Tom telling them we're all...
Well, I never, ever said...
Excuse me, what part of Baltimore are you hanging out in?
I never, ever said that all women in Baltimore are fat or bitches. I never said that.
We are beautiful, okay?
Really?
We are all sexy. I don't know. You must be hanging out in Baltimore City, looking at all the fat girls. But we are in the county. We're all beautiful.
Dear, I never said, first of all, I never said on this program that all women in Baltimore are A, bitches, or B, that they're all fat. All I said was the ones who are fat had better start hitting the treadmill, because once Tom Leykis is on the air in Baltimore, the guys are going to learn not to tolerate big fat asses.
Well, some people like big fat asses.
Those are poor men.
Well, I don't like big fat asses myself, but I'm just trying to take up for our skinny women in Baltimore. That's all.
Are you? What are you on a scale of 1 to 10?
On 1 to 10, I'm about a 15.
No, please. 1 to 10, dear. You understand the question. You're a 10? Is that a Baltimore 10 or an L.A. 10?
That's an LA 10, sweetheart.
Oh, yeah. Okay, fine. What do you look like?
I'm 5'3", about 109, 10 pounds. I have long brown hair, curly, with blonde highlights in it, and dark blue eyes.
What's your cup size, sweetheart?
My cup size is a C.
You're a 36C, a 34C?
34C.
34C. All right. What celebrity do you look like?
I don't look like a celebrity. I look like myself.
Oh. And you don't have a big fat ass?
No, I don't have a big fat ass. I have a nice tight ass.
You do?
At the gym, yes.
Oh, you do? Good. I'm glad to hear that. Well, then you prove my point. I never said all women in Baltimore have big fat asses, or that they're all bitches. Well, at least
that one boy from California said we were bitches, and I didn't appreciate it.
Well, I mean, you can respond to what he said, but certainly don't misquote me.
All right, well, I was just calling up to take up for the rest of us nice-looking girls up here in Baltimore.
Becky, believe me, I'd be proud to leave my handprint on your ass any day.
All right, Tom, it was nice talking to you.
I know. Thank you for the call. But hang on a second. Wait, AJ, what do you want to say to Becky here?
I just want to let you know, I don't know if you realize it, but most women aren't, these women here aren't really fat, but I tell you one thing, you were on the air, and you would keep on talking, saying, I want to talk to Tom. What the hell's going on with that?
Because I don't know what was wrong, but somebody kept on asking me who I was and who I want to talk to, and everything kept on messing up. I don't know what was going on. But Tom wasn't on the phone yet. I didn't know what was going on.
Douchebag, Tom was on the phone.
Well, I didn't know that.
He was the one answering the phone.
Was he? Oh, you all were trying to make me look stupid.
Yeah, they pretty much did.
Oh, thank you.
I'd still put my handprint on your ass, Becky.
No, you can't, sweetheart.
Yeah. You say that for 3,000 miles away, but I'll tell you what, if I was standing there in front of you, you'd bend right over.
You think you got it like that, Tom?
Becky, I have a 7-figure income and I can fly anywhere in the country. And if I wanted to fly to Baltimore and put my handprint on your ass, you'd bend over.
I can tell you one, Becky. I can tell you, Becky. I can tell you one thing. With a 7-figure income, he can put his hand on my ass.
The Tom Leykis Show.